Did we have a good little trip? Ready to come out and go into puppy class now? Are you all sleeping? Yeah, all sleepies. So as you can hear, the babies are being very quiet, which is great. We're just on the way back from puppy class, and this is their fourth short trip. So we've been there and back once last week, and we've been there and back now, obviously this week. So this is their fourth little trip in the van. They're doing really well with it. No crying or anything really at all, and they're being very good waiting whilst I set up their pen to take them in. And obviously when I take it down, when we're coming home as well, they're being very nice and settled in the crate, which is great. Obviously the van is quite loud and bumpy, and obviously they're in a crate in the back and things like that, so it's a reasonably stressful way for them to travel, as it were, instead of being in a nice back seat in a car or something like that. But they do really, really well with it, and it sets them up really nicely for when obviously they're traveling with their owners. So it's great that they're doing so well with it, and it's really important for me to do this for them, so that when they go home with their owners, their first car journey, isn't the one where they're going away from mummy and everybody else, and obviously it being a bit of a traumatic experience for them. So it's a great way for them to start to get used to travelling. And if their puppy owners are anything like me, they're going to go a lot of places with their owners, and lots of visits and trips and all sorts of stuff. I've driven all the way over to Germany and back with my guys when we could before Brexit. It's a lot harder now, unfortunately, but yeah, so it stands them in great stead, and they're doing a really good job with it. And we're just pulling up now, and as you can see, they're being nice and quiet. So now that the sound of the vehicle is quieting down, you can hear that there's still no puppy squealing. I'm just waiting to pull across onto the house, and no noise from them at all, which is really good. They're being very good little babies. All good practice for them. So we've just pulled up at home now, and as you can see, everybody's nice and chill and sweet and quiet. Can we take you all home in the house now? Or in the garden? You can have a wee and poos probably. You've been very good.